Hello friends. So let's see this CAT 2025 slot 1 must do questions, or the questions which are doable, right? Easy and moderate questions, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's start the questions. Okay. Let's wait for 1 minute. Okay. So let's see the first question. Okay, so let's see the first question. This question is, if the length of a side of a rhombus is 36 centimeter and area of the rhombus is 396 square centimeter, then the absolute value of the difference between the lengths in centimeter of the diagonals of the rhombus is, okay. Now you take 1-2 minutes to solve it. Okay, let's solve this question. Now you see this rhombus. So we know that in a rhombus, now it's given that the length of each side is 36. Length of each side is 36. These are diagonals. We know that diagonals are perpendicular, so this is 90-degree, right? Let's the length of diagonal is 2a and 2b, right? So we know that diagonals intersect also. So let's say this is a, and this is b and b, right? So length of diagonals are taken 2a and 2b. Now be careful what we have to find. We have to find the absolute difference, right, between the diagonals, right? So we have to find difference of 2a and 2b, right? Now we don't know which one is more, which one is less. Basically, we have to find a mod of this. Whatever the answer we get, if it is negative, we'll take positive one, right? Now you see that here, by applying Pythagoras theorem, we can have from here is a square plus b square, right? So a square plus b square we have is 36 whole square, right? 36 square is 1296, right? This is 1296. Let's call it 1. And then we have area of the rhombus is 396. Now area of rhombus, we know that half d1 d2, right? So half d1 d2, right? So half, so one diagonal d1 I have taken 2a, other is 2b, right? So half 2a into 2b, right? And that is equal to 396. So basically 1 2 will cancel it, and now this 2ab is 396. I'm not getting ab because we can use 2ab, right? Because we have to find this, right? Now what you can do is, here we can take 2 common, right? It's a minus b, right? So we can have a square of this, right? Okay, so we can, from here we can do that, a minus b the whole square, right? So we have to basically, we can find the square of this, right? Okay, so we can find the square of this, right? So if you do the square of this, that will get 4. This will become 4, right? 4 into a minus b whole square, right? 4 into a minus b whole square, that is 4. Now if you open the bracket, it will be a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? And that a square by b square we have, right? This is 4. A square plus b square already we have 1296. 1296 and minus 2ab. 2ab already we have 396, right? 396. So this will be what? 900. Okay. 900 into 4, that is 3600, right? Correct? 3600. Taking the square root, so we'll get a 2 times difference of this a minus b mod, right? That is the difference you want. That is square root of 3600, right? 3600, that will be 60. Okay. So answer is 60 for this, right? So answer is 60. This is the answer, right? Okay. I hope this is clear. Let's go to the second question. Try this question. So here the question is, in a 3-digit number n, the digits are non-zero and distinct. Non-zero and distinct such that none of the digits is a perfect square and only one of the digits is a prime number. Then the number of factors of the minimum possible value of n is. Now take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's see this question. In a 3-digit number, so the 3-digit number and digits are non-zero. That means 0 is not allowed, right? And they are distinct, right? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to use only these digits, right? 9 digits. Okay. None of the digits is perfect square. None of the digits is perfect square. So 1 is gone, 4 gone, 9 gone. None of the digits is perfect square, and only one digit is prime number. So only one is primes. Out of 2, 3, 5, and 7, only one we have to take. Okay. And they're asking the number of factors of minimum possible end. Minimum number. Now, minimum numbers, you see, whatever the digits are remaining, minimum is 2. So we'll try to keep minimum digit at 100 place, right? This is 2. 2 is prime. So prime already we took, right? So now 2 is gone. We have already taken. 3 we can't take because only one prime. 5 is gone. 7 is gone. So what is left? Left 6 and 8. And minimum number, so it has to be 6 and this has to be 8. So this is the minimum number possible with the given constraints, right? Now we have to find the number of factors, right? Now 268, you see, this number is divisible by 4, last 2 digit, right? So if you divide by 4, 4 is 2 square. Let's divide by 4. 4 6 ja 24, 2 8, 4 7 ja 67. 67 is a prime number, right? So it's 67 to the power 1. So number of factors, we know the number of factors is power plus 1. So 2 plus 1 and into this is 1 plus 1, right? So this is 3 into 2. So 6 is the answer for this question. That is the 6 is the number of factors of this number, right? That is 6. Okay. I hope this is clear, right? Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. So the question is number of non-negative integer value of k for which the quadratic equation this has only integer roots. We have to find the value of non-negative k for which there are integer roots. Take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's see this question. Now here the k is a non-negative integer, so it's 0 or positive, for which this quadratic equation has integer roots. Now let's solve this equation. We know that we can apply the formula, right? So x equals to minus b, so b is minus 5, so plus 5 plus minus root over b square. B square is minus 5 whole square, that is 25 minus 4ac. A is 1, c is k, so minus 4k divided by 2a. So 2 into 1, a is 1, right? This has to be integer, right? Now you see, let's try a different value of k. K can be 0, right? So if you try k equal to 0, now for k equal to 0, this is 5 plus, let's first see, we have to be integer k. Integer k means this square root sign will go. First, this has to be a perfect square, right? Okay, perfect square. After that, we have to check whether x is integer or not. So let's try k equal to 0. Yes, k can be 0. I mean, so 25 minus 0 is perfect square. What about k? K is 1, 25 minus 4, right? 21 is not a perfect square, so k can't be 1. If k is 2, 25 minus 8, 17, not a perfect square. If k is 3, 25 minus 12, not a perfect square. If k is 4, 25 minus 69, okay, that's perfect square. If k equals to 5, 25 minus 25, no. If k equal to 6, if it is 6, okay, now k equals to 5 is not valid. If k equal to 6, this is 25 minus 24, 1. It's a perfect square, right? For k equal to 7, it will be negative, 7 onwards, so no need to check. Now, so k we can check 0, 4, 6. Let's try 4. Now, when k is, just let's try 0, 4, 6. If you try k0 here, I mean k0 here, so it's 25 square root is 5. So 5 plus minus 5 by 2. This will be definitely integer because 5 is odd. This both 5 odd, I mean 5 odd, 5 of 5 by 2. So 10 by 2 or 0 by 2. So answer will be 0 or 5. Integer, right? So 0 is valid. What about 4? If you put 4 here, 25 minus 4 into 4, 69, right? 9 square root 3. So it will be 5 plus minus 3 by 2. Both are odd numbers, so 5 odd plus odd or odd minus odd will be even. So both answer will be even, right? So no need to write the answer. Actually, it will be 4 and 2 by 2, 1, right? Okay, integers, so that is also valid. For k equal to 6, if you put 6, it is 24, so root 24, it will be, I mean, 25 minus 24, 1, root 1 is 1. So it will be 5 plus minus 1 by 2. Again, you see, both these numbers are odd, so sum and difference, both will be even. Okay, so it will be divisible by 2, and it will be 3 and 4 by 2, 2, right? So it will be integer, right? Okay, so for all these three values, we are getting integer roots, right? So answer for this is, how many values we got? K is non-negative, so we got 3 values, right? So 3 is the answer for this question, right? I hope this is clear. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's see this question. A shopkeeper offers a discount of 22% on his marked price of each chair and gives 13 chairs to a customer for a discounted price of 12 chairs to earn a profit of 26% on a transaction. If the cost price of each chair is 100 rupees Then the marked price in rupee of each share is, let's say the marked price of each share is MP, right? So that's the MP, right? So marked price is MP, right? Let me write it as here. So marked price is MP, right? So what is the selling price? Now the selling price is of one share. It's marked price of one share into he's giving 22% discount. So he's giving for 78% of the marked price. So this marked price into 78%, 78 by 100, right? Now this is the first discount. After this, again he's giving discount. He's selling 13 chairs. Okay, he's giving 13 chairs to a customer on a discounted price of 12. So he's charging 12 by 13 of this price. This is the selling price. And now this is selling price. Already we know that cost price is given as 100, right? And he's making a profit of 26%. That means he's selling one chair for 100, over 100, he's making 26% profit. So he's selling for 126, right? So this 126 is the selling price, right? So from here we can get the market price, right? So this is 13 6 ja, right? Okay. Now if you cancel by 6, 6 2 ja and 6 1 ja, right? 21. Now we can cancel by 3, right? So it's 3 4 ja and 3 7 ja, right? Now this is 7 ja. Now sorry, we cancel by 3. So 3 7 ja and 3 it will be 4 ja, right? This will be 4 times. I cancel by 3. Okay. So 3 7 ja, this will be 3 4 ja 12, right? Now 4 it will cancel with 25, right? So if you cross multiply, that market price will be 25 into 7, right? That is 175 rupees. So 175 is the answer for this question. Okay. I hope this is clear to all of you. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. Now let's do this question, right? Now, the number of distinct integer n for log of n square minus 7n plus 11 to the base 1 by 4 is more than 0. Now you see, is log 1 by 4. If someone knows log, it was an easy question. If someone doesn't have knowledge of logarithm, it is difficult or moderate, right? So if someone knows logarithm, this was not difficult, right? It's an easy question. Now this is log 1 by 4 n square minus 7n plus 11, and that is more than 0. More than 0, so we can write log of 1, log of 1 to the base 1 by 4, right? This is log 1, right? Okay, so that is 0. Now you see, when the base is less than 1, we know logarithm base is for log x, right? For log function, we know that log x base a is more than 0 but not equal to 1. Okay, and x has to be positive. That is the domain, right? Okay, now we know that here base is, see here base is positive, but base is a proper fraction. Now when the base is proper fraction, right, it's between 0 and 1. base is 1 by 4, the proper fraction is less than 1. So log is a decreasing function. So log is a decreasing function. If you see the graph, it's decreasing, right? So here, the log of this is more than this. That means this number is less than 1, right? So the n square minus 7n plus 11 is less than 1, right? Now, so here you take this one this side. So n square minus 7n plus 10 is less than 0. Okay. Now, if you factorize it, 10 has got two numbers, 2 into 5. So it is n minus 2, n minus 5, now less than 0. So you know that by the wave concept, right? So n has to be more than 2 and less than 5. Okay. They're asking integer, right? Integer n. So between 2 and 5, we got two integers, right? So one is 3 and one is 4. Let's check at 3 and 4. Now it has to satisfy this equation, right? Put x equal to 3 here. So 3 square is 9 minus 21 plus 11, right? So at 3 it is, see, 20 minus 21. It is becoming negative. Now we know that log of negative number is undefined. So 3 is invalid, right? Let's check 4. 4 square is 16 minus 4 into 7, 28 and plus 11. Now you see 16 plus 11 is 27. 27 minus 28, again it's negative, right? So this is also invalid. So both are invalid, right? So there is no solution, right? So they're asking the number of distinct integer values. So answer is no solution, no value, right? So answer is 0. Okay. In the CAT response paper, you have seen that answer is given to, I think they must have corrected it or not. You have to check, right? So answer given was wrong. It will be 0. So there will be no solution, right? Okay. Let's try the next question. I hope this is clear. Take 1 or 2 minutes to solve this. Okay, let's do this question, right? Now, find the number of distinct pairs of integers x and y satisfying this inequality. X is more than y is more than equal to 3, and x plus y is less than 14. That means x plus y is less than 14. We can go maximum till 13, less than 14. So it will be less than equal to 13, right? Now, let's see. Y is more than equal to 3. So y can we start with 3. So when y is 3, x we x can we start with 4, right? Okay. So if x can be more than 3, so x can be 4 until, right? Okay, from 4 onwards. Now what is the value of y here? 3. Put here y 3. So if you put y equals to 3 here, x will be less than equal to put 3 here, so 10, right? That means x can be 4 till 10, right? Till 10. So 4 to 10, how many numbers? You see, 10 minus 4, 6 plus 1, 7 values, right? So there are 7 solutions here, right? Okay. So y is 3, x is 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6 till 3, 10, right? Okay. Correct. Now 7 values. Now suppose y is 4 now. Now when y is 4, x is more than 4. So we can start x equals to 5. Now 5 till, put y equal to 4 here. You put y equal to 4, take that side, x will be less than equal to 13 minus 4. X is less than equal to 9, right? So that means x we can have from 5 to 9. So how many numbers? This will be 9 minus 5, 4 plus 1, 5 numbers, right? So 5 solutions we have here, right? For example, x is 5, so 5, 4. Okay, I made a mistake. So 3, 4 is to be 4, 3. It's x comma y, right? So it will be first here 4, 3, 5, 3 like that. Then we have 10, 3. Here we have 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4 like that till 9 comma 4. So 5 solutions here, right? Now, when y equals to 5, right? When y equals to 5, x has to be more than 5. So we can start x from 6. X 6 till, now you put y equals to 5 here. So x will be less than equal to 13 minus 5, 8, right? So x will be less than equal to 8 means we can go till 8, right? So 6 to 8. So how many solutions? 3, right? 6, 7, 8, right? So 3 solutions here, right? Like 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, right? Now, when y equal to 6, x will be more than 6. So x will start with 7, right? So 7, if you put 7, right, here, put 7. So y, x, put y equal to 6, right? Put y equal to 6. So x will be less than equal to 7. So 7 till 7. So we have only one solution, right? That is 7, 6. One solution. Now, if you put a y equal to 7, okay, so x will start, now it will become negative, right? If put y equals to 7 here, x will be less than 6. So it can't be any solution, right? So there'll be no solution after this, right? So how many solutions we got? Here 7 plus 5, 12 plus 3, 15, and plus 1, 16. So total we got 16 solutions, right? 16 pair, right? Pair of integer x comma y, right? I hope this is clear. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's do this question, right? So here, if a minus 6b x a minus 6b plus 6 equals to 4, and 6a plus 3b minus 3 equals to 3c equals to 50, where a, b, and c are real numbers, then value of 2a plus 3b minus 3c. Now you see, a minus 6b plus 6c equals to 4, and then 6a plus 3b minus 3c equals to 50 equals second equation, right? Now you see that, let's check whether the two equations are independent. See here, the ratio of the coefficient 1 by 6, this is minus 6 by 3, not equal to same, right? These two are same, 6 by minus 3, this is also 6 by minus 3. So minus 2, the coefficient, ratio of coefficient of b, that is minus 2 by 1, this is also 2 by minus 1, they're same. But here is 1 by 6, not same. So there are two different equations, independent equations, and there are three variables. Obviously, we can't solve each of them, but what you can observe here is the ratio of the coefficient of b, that is 6 by minus 6 by 3, that is minus 2 by 1, and 6 by minus 3, that is again minus 2 by 1. They are same. So we can solve for A, right? So what we can do is, we can multiply this equation by 2, right? If you multiply by 2, what will happen? This will become 6B and this will become 6C, and we can add. So what we can do, what happened? B and C will get cancelled, right? So what we can do is equation 1 plus 2 into equation 2, right? 2 into equation 2. What will give us? Now you see that this becomes 6B, 2 into 3B, 6B got cancelled, right? This will be 6C got cancelled. So here what will get? A plus, and this will be 2 into 6, 12A, 13A. So it will become 13A. Now 13A equals to, will get 4 plus 15 to 2, 100 plus 4, 104, right? So we got 104. So we know that A will be 104 by 13, that is 8. You got the value of 8. Now you observe that we got A and we need this 3B minus 3C. And you see that here also is 3B minus 3C. So what we can do is, we can substitute the value of 8 in this equation. Anyone we can substitute. Here it will be easier, right? Because 3B minus 3C is there. So let's substitute A equals to 8 in the second equation, right? So what we'll get? 6 into 8, right? So we'll get 6 into 8. Okay, 6 into 8 plus 3B minus 3C equals to 50, right? So from here, we got 3A minus 3B equals to 50, and this is 48. So take that side, 50 minus 48 is 2. We got 2 here. And now we have to find the value of this 2A plus 3B minus 3C, right? Now, 2A, A already we got 8, right? So this is 8. And plus 3B minus 3C, we got 2. It is 16 plus 2, 18. So 18 is the answer for this question. It was a doable question. Those who just observed this, that the ratio of coefficient of B and C are same, for them it was an easy question, right? Okay. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's see. This was the easiest question of slot 1. The stock A and B are A, B, and C are priced at 120 rupees 90 and 150 per share respectively. Our trader holds a portfolio consisting of 10 shares of stock A, 20 shares of stock B and C. 20 shares of stock B and C put together. Okay, if the total value of portfolio is rupees 3,300, then the number of shares of stock B that she hold is. Now what we can do is, let's say number of stocks A is already given 10, right? A is 10. So A is 10. B and C together is 20, right? 20 stocks of B and C. Let's say B is X number of stocks. Let's say B is X and C will be obviously 20 minus X. Okay, and total value is given 3,300. Now we can frame the equation and get the answer, right? So A is 10 stocks. One value of stock A is how much? You see that is A is 120, right? So 10 into 120. B have taken X number of stocks, X into, and the price of B is 90. Okay, so it is 90. Plus C is, we have 20 minus X number of stocks, and the price of one stock of C is 150, right? This is 150 and total is 3300, right? It was a simple question, right? So you see it is 1200. Now let's open this bracket. So this will be 90x. Now let's open this bracket. So what, 20 into 15 is 3000, right? 3000 minus 150x, and that is 3300, right? So 1200 and 3000, that is 4200, right? 4200, and this is 90x minus 150 minus 60x and equals to 3300. So let's bring 3300 this side, right? Okay, so 4200 minus 3300, that is equal to 60x, right? And that will be what, 900. So 900 is 60x, is cancelled, so 15 times, so x equals to 15, and that's the answer, right? So 15 stocks of B, so that's the answer is 15. Okay, so 15 answer for this. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. In a set of this odd number 1 3 5 dot dot 57, there is a number k such that sum of the elements less than k is equal to sum of the elements greater than k. Then the value of k. Now let's do this question, right? Now the set of odd numbers, right? And they're asking the value of k. Now you see, in the set of these odd numbers, the first odd number, first even number is 2 into 1. First odd number is 2 into 1 minus 1. This is the second odd number, right? 3. Second even number is 2 into 2, 4. So before that, 3. Okay. So second odd number, this is fifth odd number. And if you look carefully, 59 is 57. 57 is 29 into 58 minus 1. So that is 57 is, this is 29th odd number, right? Because 29th even number is 29 into 2, right? So somewhere is k. Let's say k is the mth odd number. Let's say mth odd number is k. Now you know one thing, if you add first m odd number, see, first odd number is 2, second odd number is 3, then third odd number is 5, mth odd number is 2m minus 1. So they are in AP, right? If you find the sum, many of you must be knowing this, sum of odd number, first m odd number is m square, right? So here m odd numbers, m by 2, first term plus last term, right? So if you know this is 1 got cancelled, 2 got cancelled, m square, right? Sum of first m odd numbers is m square, right? So if k is the kth odd number, I mean k is the mth odd number, they are saying that sum of the elements less than k. Now less than k, how many odd numbers are there? There are m minus 1 odd number, right? There will be k is the mth odd number. So before k, there will be m minus 1 odd numbers, right? And what is the sum of them? That will be obviously m minus 1 whole square. By this logic, sum of first m odd numbers. And this is equal to, okay, sum of the numbers which are greater than k. Greater than means after this. Now total this sum is 29 odd numbers are there. Total 29 odd numbers. So total sum is 29 square. By this logic, this formula. And from that, we will subtract till m. Now till m, till k, sorry, till k. Till k, how many odd numbers are there? M odd numbers, right? So till k, sum of all odd numbers is m square, right? So what we did before k, there are m minus 1 odd number, so m minus 1 whole square, and after k, to find this, we did total numbers. Total is 29 odd numbers. Their sum is 29 square. 29 square minus till k, m square, right? M odd numbers square. Now we can solve this, right? Bring m square this side. So m square plus, let's open this bracket, m square minus 2m plus 1 equals to 29 square, that is 841. We always recommend that you remember till the square of 30 numbers. Even calci is allowed, so it's not a problem, right? But better if you remember the square till 80 till 30, right? So it will be 2m square minus 2m, take this side 841, so minus 840 equals to 0. Now we can cancel by 2, m square minus m minus 420 equal to 0. Now see 420 and difference 21 and 20, right? So it will be m minus 21 and m plus 20 equals to 0. Obviously m can't be negative, so m can't be minus 20, so obviously m is 21. So we got it that k is the 21st odd number. And what is 21st odd number? 21st odd number is 21 into 2, this is 21st even number, minus 1. So that is 42 minus 1. So k is 41. So 41 is the answer for this. I hope this is clear. Let's see the next question. Take 1-2 minutes. Okay, let's see this question, right? At a certain simple interest, rate of interest, simple interest, given sum amounts to 13,920 in 3 years and 18,960 in 6 years, 6 years and 6 months, right? Simple interest. If the given sum had been invested for 2 years at the same rate as before, but with the interest compounding every 6 months, then the total interest earned in rupee would be, right? Okay, little bit calculation intensive sum, but if you use the calculator, it'll be easy. Otherwise, it's difficult, right? So what we can do is a simple interest, right? So you see, after 6 years and 6 months, this is the amount, right? So this 18,960, this is actually principal plus simple interest of 6 years and half years, 6.5 years. So this is 6.5 years simple interest, right? So that is 18,960, right? And again, this 13,920, right? 13,920 is the principal plus is 3 years interest, right? Okay, it's a 3 years interest. So it's 3 times interest of 1 year, right? If you subtract, we can find the principal, right? So if you subtract, PP got cancelled. You'll get 6.5 minus 3, 3.5 years SI, that is 7 by 2, 3.5 is 7 by 2, times the simple interest of 1 year, and that is equal to, this is 40, 0, 5040, right? Now you can see that 7 7 are 49, 7 2 are 720, right? So simple interest for 1 year is 1440, 1440, right? 1440. This is a simple interest for 1 year. So we can find 3 years and subtract, we'll get the principal, right? So simple interest for 3 years will be 3 times, that will be 4320, right? 14 3 are 4200 and 120, right? Now you see that we can find the principal. So principal is from 13,920, we can subtract interest for 3 years, that is 4320, right? So this is 0 0, this is 6, 9600, right? We can also find the rate of interest. We know that interest for 1 year is 1460, right? So rate of interest will be 1440 divided by 9600 into 100%, right? So you can see that 20 got cancelled. 24 4 ja and 24 6 ja, right? So it is 15%. So rate of interest is 15%. After that, we need calculator because it will be difficult, right? Now they're asking the uh, uh, now they're asking if the same sum had been invested for 2 years at the same rate as before, but interest compounded every 6 months. So half yearly, right? So half yearly rate will be 15 by 200, right? If a rate of interest will be 15 by 2, that is 7.5%, right? So you know that formula amount is principal, that is 9600, and now 1 plus rate of interest is now 15 by 2%, right? So 15 by 200 and to the power, that's 2 years and half yearly. So there'll be 4 half years to the power 4. Now here you have to use calculator. If you use calculator, it will come around 3221, right? So that will be the answer for this. Now only you need calculator for the last step, this step, otherwise manageable, right? Okay. Let's see the next question. Take 1 minute. So let's this question is Kamla divided her investment of 1 lakh rupees between stocks, bonds, and gold. Her investment in bond was 25% of her investment in gold, with the annual return of 10%, 6%, 8% stock, bond, and gold respectively. She gained a total of 8,200 in 1 year. The amount in rupees she gained from the bond was. Now, what we can do is see here stock, bond, and gold, right? Now, her investment in bond is 25% of the gold. 25% is what? 1 by 4. So let the investment in gold was 4x rupees. So in that case, investment in bond was 25%, 1 by 4. So bond is x. Stock we don't know. Less stock is s. Investment stock is s. Now you see that she's earning on 1 lakh, she's earning 8,200. That is nothing but 8.2%, right? So 8.2% of 1 lakh is 8.2% is 8,200. That is the average return. Now what we can do is, we know that deviation from average, deviation from mean is 0, right? Sum of deviation, weighted deviation, right? Now here you see, uh, here return, average return is 8.2%. Here return is 10%. So 10 minus, okay, 10 minus 8.2, this is the deviation from here into the weightage, that is stock. Stock is S plus, now bond is X, and here deviation from bond 6%. 6 minus average is 8.2 plus here you see that is 4x is the gold, and gold is 8%. So 8 minus 8.2, and that should be 0, right? Okay. Now you see that here it will be 10 minus 8.2, that is 1.8 s, right? And this will be what? 2.2, right? This minus 2.2 minus 2.2x, this will be minus 0.2 into 4 minus 0.8x, right? That is equal to 0. So let's add this. This is minus 3x. Let's take that side. So 1.8x, 8s is equals to 3x, right? So s is equal to 3 by 1.8, 30 by 18, right? So 30 by 18x, right? 6 5 ja and 6 3 ja, so it is 5 by 3x, right? So we know that investment in stock is 5 by 3x, right? This is 5 by 3x. Now you can find the ratio, right? So you see x get cancelled. We can multiply by 5. So it is 5 is 2. This is 3 is 2. And this is 12. So this is, we got the ratio of the investment in these 3 investments, right? They're asking the return on bond, right? Now, so how much invested in bond? 3 out of 5 plus 3, 8, and plus 12, 20. 3 by 20 of 1 lakh. That is the investment, right? This is investment in bond, and return in bond was 6%. So 6% of this, 6 by 100 of this. Now you see this 102030, we can cancel, right? Okay. Now 2 3 ja, and 339. So 9 into 100. 900 is the answer for this. This is written on the bond, right? Okay. Uh, so we are done with this 11 questions. This, I think, this 11 questions were doable, right? Okay. Thank you.